The Australian Productivity Commission did a report, and one of the key findings was that the real deficiency in the charity and not-for-profit sector was leadership development of those running the charities.
The whole concept of the Growth Project is to invest in the leadership of the charities. It is focused on the minds and the hearts of the charity leaders and bringing them together.
This is what we need to do. This is the forefront of giving, I think, for our generation, because it's all about coming together and growing together and rising together, and I think that's probably the essence that spoke to me the most.
What better way to ensure the future success and financial well-being of the community than to actively participate in building it?
I just had this idea, what if I could get grieving kids to the happiest place on earth, Disneyland?
We're just moving from the startup phase into the operational phase.
I've just taken on the general manager role in our organisation, so to go from someone who's been running programs to now try and turn that skill base into more of a management position is going to be a challenge.
We've actually been very successful, so we're now about reinventing ourselves.
Module 1 is about getting clear, helping the charity leaders and the executives that are working with them get a clear sense of who they are as individuals and what their organisation is about.
My job really today is to put you out of your comfort zone and to have you stay there pretty much for the 12 months. I want you to introduce yourself, shake hands with the wrong hand and share. Why are you here?
Our son Thomas was killed in July 2012. The person just walked straight up to Thomas's face and punched him. So really from that time Thomas lost his life.
We had to start to fight for our son in the end, had to fight for justice.
Whether it's your big why, whether it's your legacy, whether it's the certainty of your values.
My personal belief is that no one should grieve alone.
Our mission is a small mission to create the next generation of generosity.
I work for a group called 10,000 Girl, and we run financial education programs for women.
Our purpose is to make a much safer society for all of us to enjoy when we go out.
Being in the session of day one, it reinforces that while we're all doing different things, we're all doing the same thing.
When you are in attraction, you are inspiring. And that becomes the cycle. The more you're in attraction, the more you inspire. The more you inspire, the more you're in attraction. So we are born to risk. We are born to jump and find our wings. Is it scary stuff? Yes.
So what's the role of the executive mentor? To buddy up with the charity leader. The idea is that they're there to follow you for the year, they're there to support you for the year, they're there to become part of your network for the year.
Trying to hold on to what has made Batyr a great organisation so far, but also bringing my own flavour, I guess, and ideas, and working those two things in alignment.
If I can catapult Sam and project him up the curve, up the learning curve, and advance his cause and his values in life, then I've achieved what I've set out to do.
Many of the charity leaders will think that they face unique challenges, but what I'd suggest is that the answers to the challenges sit within the room.
I feel so privileged to be part of the Growth Project. I am so excited about what's going to happen over this next 12 months.
So when I go out now and talk about Gunawera, I can have that confidence of what my values are and how they align with Gunawera's values.
I feel the magic can be a self-sustained, massive charity.
We want to be a part of an organisation that aims to help 100 not-for-profits really gain traction over the next 5 years.
We experienced abundance in the room today. No one was holding on to what they had. There was an absolute overwhelming sense of people wanting to help each other.
The most amazing thing to me was that all 10 of them, coming from completely different angles, all somehow fed each other. And I was like, this is the point. This is what it's meant to be, because all coming together, all rising together, and it's going to have such a ripple effect. I'm so excited.